That you're starting already.
How tight this is.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not even a party. He's a big guy still.
It's called Chunkz, to be fair.
Look at me, bro. I'm so skinny. I can just do this and I'm good.
Man can walk through the door like
I'm
this.
in the corner.
But can we stick with what you were saying a minute ago? It was very interesting.
Yeah.
Sorry to start off like this quite abruptly. You said something mad off the back of what Vuj said. Chunkz is coming in now because he's mad late. Can we pick it up from there?
Yeah.
You spoke about an email. Vuj was speaking about Soccer Rated. Go. Do you remember?
Yeah, Chunkz didn't get booked for Soccer Rated. I more or less bring him in. His name wasn't on the email at all.
Did you bring him in this one as well? Because he's coming late. He's not actually here. So I'm beginning
He's
to
there
wonder
now.
if
He's
you
there
always
now.
bring
He's there
Chunkz.
now.
It's Chunkz
Late
and I'm
entry.
always
Late
bringing
entry.
you.
Late
What?
entry.
Live.
Live early.
Live and kick it.
Hey, you look nice though.
Yeah,
Saying
yeah.
OVO Balenci like that.
I'm sitting there.
Yeah.
Tight one.
Yeah, see? Oh my God. Vuj called it early, you know.
What?
He said, how am I getting in there? What
I
tight
know.
one?
Pull the table back. No.
Yeah, push it.
Pull the table back, Helen.
Not as slim as I want to be.
You're moving like.
You have to love this guy, bro.
I like to think ahead.
How's the shot looking? No little LCD. I can't see what I'm looking.
So no, you don't come here late, silver in your mouth, my brother. You know I love the gas. I love it. Just shine, my brother. No homo.
Oh, you guys, bro. Poet Vuj podcast, we're back after a while. Obviously, Corona, all that lockdown stuff, it was all a bit mad. But we were talking about Soccer Radar. Boys, congratulations.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
But you weren't in the email.
But
That's
you
what I
weren't
want
in
to
the
pick.
initial
No,
email.
I wasn't.
So what happened?
Go.
I got to bring him from the plug. Obviously, Philly came.
Vice
back.
versa though. We do
just
that
bring each other
for
in,
each other a lot.
So
But yeah, you went on the email, bro. It just said, Young Philly, we'd love to book you for Soccer Aid this year. My initial reaction is gas. Like, yeah, 100% I'm going to do it. But then now the gas has calmed down. I'm like, do you know what? We need to get Chunkz involved. In the email, I specifically stated that I'm willing to cut my playing time in order for my brother to come.
That's real.
Like, it was real. Like, I'll show man the email. Like, I was willing. Obviously, everyone has to play anywhere, but I didn't know that. But I just thought everyone got a certain amount of minutes. You get me? I said, listen, if I've got to play 10 minutes and he can play 10 minutes, let's do that. Do you get what I'm saying? And yeah, man, that's how it stems.
So what happened? You just did an email back, CC Chunkz, and then they were like,
yeah,
cool.
he emailed back just basically saying, that's sick, whatever, etc. But I obviously told him how that she was a fan. Her kids were a fan of your videos and stuff.
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't say that.
Yeah. Was it Roz? Right?
Roz.
Yeah,
Big up Roz. Flipping out. Amazing.
Saying, my kids love your videos, etc. So then he said, yeah, it was nice. I'd love to come. Can you bring Chunkz as well? And she was kind of like, yeah, why not? 100% kind of thing. So I just kind of tagged along and I had to do it, fam. I wanted to do it. I was like, I don't care, fam.
So
Usually, like, if he gets an opportunity, I'm just like, yeah, do your thing, 100, whatever. But something like soccer, I said, bro, put man in there ASAP.
Come on.
I said, I don't care. I need to play, bro. So.
That's a brotherhood. But how did the brotherhood start?
Bro, it all started like over 3 years ago now, I think.
Is it 3 years?
Fam, it's probably 3. We keep saying 2, fam. You know what I mean?
I think it's true.
We only keep saying 2 and it's probably 4 now.
Yeah. Facts. We've been saying 2 years for a minute.
Probably like 3 years ago. So before 3 years ago, but that man used to be a fan of Phillies thing before, innit? Of course. Before I was even on YouTube.
Vice versa though.
So I'm now like with my brethren and like we're just watching his videos like Sunday stories back in the day. We just laughing in it, and I said, yeah, I can't lie. I knew I was gonna start YouTube in times, innit? So I was like, when I start, I need to make a video with this guy. Like he's hilarious, kind of thing, innit? Yeah. So about a year later now, I've done YouTube for 8-9 months. It's going okay, you know what I mean? Like I still haven't hit 1,000 subscribers. And then I said, I remember there was an event where Philly was hosting, and I never really like going to events at the beginning, innit? So I was like, bun it, let me come through just because he's there, show him love, kind of thing. So I went up there now. Not expecting him to even know who I was. I was like, welcome, brother, like, big fan of your stuff kind of thing. And he went like, nah, blood, I'm a fan of you. Now Philly just gassed 24. I'm a fan of your stuff.
Philly's gassed at every.
Yeah,
oh
exactly.
my God, it's 9 a.m. You're like, my brother.
And he just gave man a hug like we were brethren. I thought, bro, say nothing cool. So then from now I was like, yo, bro, I'd love to do a video with you. He goes, yeah, let's set one up. But obviously, you know how man just go, we'll link up. When you hear we'll link up, you just think, oh, whatever, man. Kind of, you know what I mean?
Unless it's Rashid, you don't take it serious.
This guy, like, and then he just put me up. And then he goes, and then I took his number, and we actually ended up doing like one video. From that video, I remember everyone was like, yo, you lot are crazy together, kind of thing. Like, just from that one video, like it was a math video in the wall.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
Yeah. And then I remember that did numbers for me. I was thinking, raw, like, I might have to start doing more videos with Philly.
The Kem was there, innit? The Kem.
Kem was there, views were there, the bread was there.
Bread!
It might be a little, nah, joking, but we just started making more videos together. And from then, we actually like built a friendship. It's not just business, you know what I mean? And then that's pretty much where it was, man. The rest is history kind of thing.
What were you lot watching then? Like, because even you lot as YouTubers, traditionally, the YouTube content I would have watched growing up wasn't like you lot.
Yeah,
It was very much, hi, how are you?
Yeah,
And it was just
yeah.
like some don with like blonde hair probably, and like you'd have fan mail and stuff. It was so alien to me because the YouTube content I was watching was just man them, or just like it was very kind of
Spiff
rough.
TV. Do you remember
Spiff TV.
Yeah,
Oh,
I remember
that's
that.
what I grew up
World
on.
Star,
Spiff TV and all of that.
branding,
They put my bloody mum's address on Spiff TV. Like that's
Yo!
how it was. Spiff TV was crud.
Yeah.
It was crud. And that's what I grew up on. So what did you lot grow up on to make the content you make? Because it's very unique and it's like no one can take you man's place with.
different, you know.
Me personally, I was growing up on the goats, man. The goats for me are the sidemen. KSI, Kyle Freezy, what's the other one's name? Zinga, how do I pronounce his name?
Zinga.
All of these, man,
He's a
bro.
really nice guy.
I was just growing up on the goats, but it's mad that you say that question because when I'm watching their content, it's nothing like ours now. So I don't even know how
I know the bro. Because obviously, originally started off watching like KSI's etc.
Wicked.
Spencer FC. I remember we used to link up with them Copper Night from time. Copper Night, act like I'm watching comments below from early, bro. Like, I'll be very. Come on now, let's not be silly. I was watching you lots from Quay, so I remember just watching all the kind of content and thinking, like you lot are like the urban culture, you know, how to manage the urban culture. And then you got them guys, which is more for the mass kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like trying to hit that in between kind of thing. You know what I mean? So I was like, I knew there was a. Let me not lie and say I knew coming in there was a gap in that market. Let me just try and straight away I tried to do the maths. So I was trying to do the football videos, the FIFA videos, and they just weren't hitting. Like my views weren't there at all. People weren't really like messing with my videos because at the end of the day, like if you want to watch those kind of videos, you'll go to KSI. You know what I mean? You want to come to Chunkz on 1K subscribers.
Facts.
So it was kind of like, raw. How do I now get a fan base kind of thing? So I thought, you know what? Let me actually be myself. Like, because I was trying to like, hi guys, so Chunkz here, and today we're playing FIFA 15. Like, no one wants to listen to that.
You don't have blonde hair.
Come on, dude, you know what I mean? So I thought, bun that, let me do my own thing and like still have a bit of, you know what I mean? So it was just about like getting that balance basically for me. So like, yeah, I grew up watching you guys, KSI, Food for Louis, like all these man back in the days, bro. Like, Fun for Louis as well, but I like the food.
Thank you.
Oh,
Food for Louis, come on, G, you don't know my thing.
Do you know what? You have to move the table back for him. He knows about
Yeah,
food for
the man
Louis, brother.
used to eat like rubbish, like caterpillars and them. I was back in the days, bro. Yeah.
I
You
even
see?
know this, brother.
I'm telling you, like, one of the goats. But I'm saying like, so I grew up just watching YouTube, and I remember I always wanted to be a YouTuber from 2012, bro. I wanted to do YouTube, but I just didn't have the
amazing.
confidence to do it. So then 2015 is when I just thought, "Bun it, let me try something."
And you came to the like
Full Fellas event.
I
Way,
remember when
bro,
you
fire
came.
like
You-
long time.
2015, you was at the Full Filler event.
Early. I've been there, bro. I loved watching Filthy from like I think the first season, bro. When Mitch was there. His other brother from Spurs.
Snips.
No, the
No.
Spurs.
Spurs was Mitch.
Ross.
Come on, bro.
The goal.
Bro,
Ross.
Chunkz is deep, you know.
Yeah, me and
Shout
Snips.
out
Chunkz
to
is
Snips.
deep.
I saw him in
Deeper.
New York, link up with Snips. Remember?
Oh,
Come on,
you were linked up with
G. Remember? When I saw him, I said, "Rah, Liverpool legend." Come on, G.
That was
Been
mad.
watching,
Shout out
yeah.
Snips, man. Love that guy.
It's crazy how you boys then just, I feel like you took that kind of fire, the mantelpiece, and you just ran with it.
Bro,
And like now, brothers, at Soccer Aid,
mad.
It's mad.
your reality must have changed so much. How have you adapted from obviously just normal guys
We haven't.
to now where you're at now? How are you
Do
finding
you know
that
what? It's
shift?
mad you've just said that, Vuj. We haven't adapted, bro. Like, we don't realise who we are. Like,
I hear that.
we had a situation in Wales, and I'll touch on it very, very vaguely, but we went Wales recently for 5 days. And we put up the location where we're staying, in it, like the area where we're staying, yeah? We didn't put the hotel, yeah? We've just put up the area where we're staying. Why is there 200 people outside the hotel?
Yeah,
Why is there mums with babies waiting for pictures, bro?
Mums with babies.
People like Prince William and all them lot.
I think I wouldn't say it's a problem. I feel like that's why our thing is so separate.
So wait,
because-
were they asking for you to be the dad? I don't understand what they were
no,
doing.
no, no. Like, everyone, just
This
wants,
is mad now.
everyone just wants love. They want pictures. They want videos. But it's like we don't realize that we can't do those things now. We can't put up if we're in a certain area. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like our success does stem from that as well, from us being so humble. And do you know what I mean? But
You're the realist.
we don't realize, I think, who we are.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just I think we're in our own little bubble kind of thing. Because I think none of us actually sat back and deeped what we're accomplishing right now. Do you know what I mean? I feel like if you do that, you might like lose track of it, and you might like gain an ego from nowhere. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I've done Soccer, that's sick. Like, what's next, kind of thing. Like, I just keep moving. I don't want to stay on something. Man actually did that and then start deep, and then all of a sudden now I'm not messaging my G's them and I'm acting up. I never want to do that, bro. Do you know what I mean?
That's
At the end of the day,
amazing.
like, we're all human. That's what people tend to forget. Fair enough, we're accomplishing incredible things. Alhamdulillah, I'm thankful for that. But I mean, we're all humans at the end of the day, bro. Like, everyone's got their buzz. Let's just ride it right now and see what happens. You know what I mean?
Bro.
So I feel like anyway.
It's the pace though that I find remarkable. I find the pace remarkable. So I remember me and Vuj, Copper 90, 2012. I think within 6 years, I remember thinking, wow, I don't have to say to my mum, this is what I do, or my cousins, or like, they are very, very, it's very clear what I do. And I remember being very proud of that. Last year, I was with you lot, Pro Direct, shout out Ned, Reese Nelson. And I remember looking at you lot thinking, these two are absolutely incredible.
Chill.
Like, incredible.
Well,
I remember putting out the picture on my Instagram, like, these two together, the chemistry, it's mad. But I said to you, was you in contention for Soccer Aid a year ago? And you said no. But a year later, you're the biggest thing on Soccer Aid. And I reckon that whole cast were definitely going to be on Soccer Aid. I mean, what else are they doing? So you take a look at that, what you've done in a year, 1 year. Is that a little bit overwhelming just for yourself? Because you're right, I'm being human, so on and so forth. I understand all of that. But the pace in what you've achieved, bro, I've never seen anything like that. Myself,
Broski,
anyway, from the hood in YouTube. Absolutely never seen anyone who do content that you do and in a year are on Soccer Aid. This is ridiculous.
Well, glory to God. You know what? It's mad you say that, because before we even played the match, me and him sat down in a room the night before, because it's mad. Wayne Rooney come up to man and he goes, yeah, man.
Oh my God.
I lost
Wayne Rooney.
my flipping mind.
lost his head still.
He's gone, I love your shows on BBC, yeah, the date. And he's breaking down man shows, you know. Then it's not even just the BBC. He's breaking down the general...
Pause. Because in Jamaica, we like to wheel it up. We just wheel up what Wayne Rooney said to
Wayne
you,
Rooney come up to man mid-training session and said,
Right.
yeah, man.
Like, you know what it is? You know what kills as well? I remember coming to the training session, me and Philly now linking up at Soccer Aid now. We're like, cool, no one's going to know the man. Do you know what I mean? There's just hella mainstream people. Like, they've got the Paddy McGuinness's, Lee Mack, Bishop. They're not going to know us kind of thing. So let's just come on a humble thing. Even though that's how we come anyway, we're stepping through now. Everyone coming up. Paddy's like, yeah, Chunkz, Philly, how you guys doing? My love you, blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
Paddy
Appreciate
McGuinness.
it, whatever. As we're just walking through, my G, like, I'm there like, oh, that's my man still. Comes up to us, yo, my son's, I love you, my daughter. We're just thinking, raw. I remember that time John Terry came.
Oh
in,
my God.
I've told the story 5 times and I'll keep telling it. I don't care, bro. John Terry's like one of the best centre backs in the Premier League, innit, of all time. So we're there and I sat thinking, raw, whatever, just chilling. See John Terry coming in and he's just giving everyone a spud like a, you know what I mean? Just a
we're
little bit-
starstruck,
Yeah, we're like,
we've seen him
raw,
like, yeah,
my
we
man,
take
you know what I mean? Bro, he come up to us now. I'm thinking, hi man, like, I'm a big fan. And then he just comes to me, you guys, oh my God, like,
He liked you?
Bro, he goes, my children love you lot.
I
lot are
told
sick."
you
He
you weren't
asked
right
for
for
it.
this.
I
I believed in
He
you.
goes, ask for a picture.
is it cool if I can
racist.
get a picture with you lot?
Come on, fam.
I said, what, John Terry? After my match, nah, I just got him straight. I said, let's do this, bro. I took a
I
picture.
think it's beautiful.
Crazy,
That's,
like.
that same night, I went into his room and cried.
Man, it was nuts still. It was just
I
deep.
really deeped where I was in life. I deeped the position I am in. And, like, it was just so overwhelming. I just started breaking down into tears. I was like, bro, we're at Soccer Aid.
Yeah, literally.
All the people we looked up to and watched on the TV screen, down to not even just the ballers, you know. There's Jason. We've got what's his
Cole.
name again? Andy Cole is a next story.
I'll be honest.
Andy Cole is a whole different situation.
Legend.
That's man's uncle.
Yeah. Took us under his wing, basically, bro.
Differently.
Do you know what? I know his nephew, his cousin, Mikey. Mikey used to look after me when I was younger. So I don't know Andy Cole personally at all. I've met him one time, but the way he grew Mikey, it doesn't surprise me that he would see you, man, and go, yo, let me look
straight
after.
away.
Like, he's a proper
Like,
legend.
both of us told us what to do. Like, bro, he's just like, anytime like we were kind of like overwhelmed or like, oh, raw, like what should we do? And he'll come up to us, yo, you lot, take it slow. You lot are not footballers, don't get injured. Like, we were doing too much because you see us now. We're there. Well, I remember the first night, bro.
trying to get
We had
violence
a proper diet. Remember the first day, bro? We're eating properly. We're like, yo, we'll sleep at that time. Everyone's there enjoying themselves. About 2 a.m., 3 a.m., just screaming, singing. We're in bed by
in bed
11.
at 11.
I'm trying to take this serious, bro. I'm thinking, you know what I mean?
Come
I'm
on.
thinking, let me try. Bro, next day Andy Cole just grabbed us and like, what you lot doing? Like, enjoy yourselves. You're not gonna become footballers, you know,
Facts.
kind of thing. And we kind of deep to like, rah, like we're usually fun, bubbly people, but we're there 11 o'clock militant, going to sleep, making sure we wake
Not
up 7,
socialising with no
not
one.
social, like just trying to like. But he goes, yo, just enjoy the experience, like, you know what I mean? You lot are not gonna do this every year, kind of thing. Well, looks like we are now, God willing. But I'm saying that they were like basically just telling, like, he was just giving us advice and he was incredible, bro. Like honestly, like there's so many guys you can shout out, but
And he's Mandem.
yeah.
Like Andy Cole is like he's
Yeah.
Mandem.
Philly,
like,
if you meet Mikey, my brother Mikey,
Yeah.
that's
You
who
understand.
you'll understand.
Yeah.
Mikey was out here living in Brazil for like 6 months, and like Andy Cole just seems to be in touch even when he's not visually. He's just.
Mr. Punny.
That's what I was gonna say.
He goes, pressure bus pipe, you know. We
that,
just
but
like,
that's all he kept on saying.
yeah.
That's
And
his
like
line.
pressure bus pipe, and like
Pressure
we're
bus
there
pipe.
playing game now. Like for example, I miss a 1-on-1 or something. Look at me like, and I was knew no
Yeah,
straight
you
what it
know
is.
what- you
And
know
then
what
down.
man wants to
Like
come
fam, we'll play a good game. Like everyone will be gassing us up, and then he would just come bring us in. You lot play dead today, which is like raw. I thought I played decent. Tell us what to do, why you're not doing it right. Like you actually give man a breakdown on his performance. I'm thinking raw. Like he just did that, and he didn't have to do that, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like there's plenty of guys out there that we'll give a shout out to as well, like Darren Fletcher.
Tom
For
Davis
me,
as well.
Oh,
personally,
Darren
Tom
Fletcher's a legend.
He watches Filthy as well, innit?
Legend,
Yeah,
bro.
Tom
But what's
Davis.
Andy Cole's initials?
AD. Whoa, what's wrong with me, AC?
That's why he's cool, my brother. You have to understand what's going on.
You see, he's hard.
Yeah,
he
bro,
just
it's
grabs
always
me.
But they
not
go
bars.
over my head
Yeah.
and I catch them like 2 seconds
Yeah,
later.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
oh,
he's
hard.
Cool, AC.
Like the Rashid link-up one. That one got me hard.
But bro, Wayne Rooney, imagine the last day, like when we just finished soccer aid now, I'm there, just not in the mood obviously, 'cause I just missed the fella. But the man have calmed me down now. So I'm there chilling now with bro Wayne Rooney. I'm about to go to my room and at 2 a.m. he goes, nah, come chill with me. We just started chilling now, talking, whatever. But an hour later, bro, we're doing general knowledge, innit? You know how my channel, me and Philly, we do like general knowledge where slap
Look,
talk.
next laps.
He's there like to me, yo, let's do a general knowledge. And then he goes, if I get it wrong, you have to slap me. I said, what, me slap you, Wayne? He goes, yeah. I said, cool. I said, what's the capital city of Canada? And then he goes, Vancouver. And I said, it's wrong still. But man literally just put it in the neck there, bro. I'm there now.
slapped Wayne
Clapping
Rooney's
on
neck?
Wayne Rooney. I said, this
No,
is...
man,
Is this
Yeah,
video
but-
out?
no.
Is this video out?
Nah, because I said, let me record it. And he goes, nah, no film, no film.
Ah,
I
you know
said,
why?
This is just
He's been there before. In
You
the
see?
kitchen.
You know what I'm
This is just
saying?
everyone
Yeah,
socialising that.
Wayne Rooney.
This
Bro,
is
I've just like, but I've been watching him from high school, and the man just let me. I said, this is different now.
It's
Life's
beautiful.
different, man.
It feels like almost like many experiences that we've had.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I feel like listening to you lot, it's like, yeah, I can connect. I know exactly what you mean. I remember what you said about crying. I remember when it was 2014 Brazil World Cup.
Wow.
And we went out there,
Wow.
but we missed our flight. So we had to like stay over in Paris. So we were meant to arrive in the day, but we arrived in the evening, if you remember.
Yeah.
We arrived,
was a
and
French
we got
lady,
into our
yes.
hotel, and it was nighttime, innit? But we got up to the hotel, it's like the front of Copacabana Beach. Go upstairs, there's a pool, I was like, oh, this is nice, cool. Got up there in the morning now, and you got the colours. So you're literally looking onto the sea, then you got the favelas and the mountains in the background.
Wow.
Got the beach in front of you, I just started crying.
I don't blame you, bro.
I think I was like, 21? I was at uni, had loads of things happening at home, and you come there and you're like, I grew up watching Brazil, 98, Ronaldo, and I just started bawling, bro.
I cried that time as well because basically when we went back to Brazil,
man.
we could have seen Rihanna. But one person forgot his pass to go to the Budweiser hotel. So now I'm outside the Budweiser hotel with my pass. I can go in. Rihanna's on the top floor.
I would have gone still.
This one forgot his
I told
Budweiser
him-
pass
No, wait,
in
wait.
England.
Did you go in?
No.
You know what I said
Real
to
one.
him?
I
No,
would've
no,
gone
I
in.
know he's a real one, but I said to
I
him,
wouldn't have gone in either.
No. I said,
Can't I would have
bro,
gone still.
I'm go. No,
I said I
go.
couldn't.
No, I wouldn't.
Because it's
No,
like
you
we
can't, bruv, you
we
should have.
I
we shared
wouldn't.
all these
Nah,
experiences
nah,
together, and it's like I can't go
Thank
and see
you so
Rihanna,
much.
and I couldn't. It would just be dead. It would be like, Vuj, we seen
I-
Rihanna.
no,
Like
no,
that's
that's-
what it was.
No, but I said, I gave him I said, bro, go.
I
No,
can't lie, I can't
Rihanna
even
for
cap.
me.
I get where Poe's coming
If you
from.
gave me the pass, I'm up there still.
No, see, I would
Do you know
have
what it is
gone.
for me, Chunkz? And this is maybe it's
I didn't even
because
feel bad. I said, bro, I forgot it. Go
Bro,
see
it's so
Rihanna.
much better experiencing beautiful moments with
I
someone you
agree.
love rather than
But if
doing
you-
it.
But
alone.
Philly, imagine
experience
this. I'm not at the end of my journey. I've preed it. I'm not at the end of my journey.
Facts.
If it
Nah,
was the
no,
end
no,
of my
that's
journey, it would have ended
I
in
hear you,
2014.
I hear you
It's
still.
2020. I'm still kind of relevant. You lot are going to be relevant for time. Then we're going to be relevant for time. So if we're meant to meet, we're gonna meet. I'm not gonna go, oh my god, this one time I could have
just-
met.
I
Like
wanted
you could
him
have
to
met
see
me.
her.
My thing is, you could have met me as well. How about that?
Paul.
You could have met me. I could have met
I
you.
wanted you to see her.
Don't watch that,
irrelevant
man.
of me
Nah,
seeing
these
her.
man are so similar to us.
I wanted him, bro, but I was like, bro, don't, because I forgot my thing. Go and see Rihanna, bro.
That must have happened to you too. On a shoot somewhere where
Yeah.
something's happened where it's like an opportunity's happened where Chunkz had to look at Philly like, I can't believe you done this. Or Philly had to look at Chunkz like, I can't believe you done this. Because I couldn't believe he done that. I was so heartbroken.
In my head. We've had deeper ones where it's like
on.
we've been offered money for a shoot. The money's not excellent, but it's good. And Chunkz will just turn it down and just give me the whole bag.
What?
Facts. Like literally last week, he done that again for man.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. That happens, bro. Like,
No, it doesn't, bro. You need to understand
that's
our
good,
hearts are different, bro. These things are not normal, bro. These things are not normal. Like, the bag is mad. It's not a joke. For him to go, nah, hold that. Bro, I cried that day.
I was like, chill out. Like,
You're on some rage eating, innit?
I'm mad emotional. If I fall to cry, I'm crying.
Let
No,
me
bro,
break
bro.
this down.
Come on, bro. If I fall to cry, I'm
Let me break
crying.
this
fam.
down.
Philly.
A job came in.
Just me.
So a job came in for both of us to host an event. Yeah, they wanted both of us to do it. Offered XY amount each, and it was the same amount. And it was like, yeah, that's nice, but then like it's not the greatest kind of thing. So then I was like, let's see if you can host it by yourself, and then just take my bag instead, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So we checked that could work, and it worked, didn't it? So he gets double the piece.
Mad, didn't it?
You guys are so blessed.
Bro.
And you know what? With things, just how you are, I think, with your pure heart, whatever happens, you're just gonna be blessed, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like, bro,
Years
if
and
you're
years and
clean hearted and there's no evil intentions, I feel like the world will give back to you, kind of
That's
thing.
what
You know
I
mean?
truly believe in
So,
that as well, man.
Like,
And it's not even just the world giving back to you. I just look at it as simple stuff. Like, everyone that's similar and like-minded hang around with each other.
yeah, facts, bro.
So, like, for example, when people were footballers in school, they just hung around and gravitated towards other people that wanted to play football. Or if there's people that like party life, they'll gravitate to people that like party life. You can even get more specific. If you are the type of individual who is good-hearted and that's the energy you give out, naturally, people that are like-minded are going to gravitate themselves towards you. Yes, you're going to get loads of people, but because you're good-hearted, real recognize real.
Yeah, I think the
You've got with
universe-
Philly. Do you know what I'm saying?
The universe definitely blesses people like you. And I think it's amazing, bro.
I feel like it was meant to me.
Of course you
I
are.
remember Chunkz wanted to do YouTube. I did not ask for this life. I was comfy, 17 years old, trading Forex, making 7 to 10 racks. Didn't need to do YouTube.
Were you
bro.
a Forex trader?
Yeah, bro. I was living nice.
Have you seen my Forex trading course?
Yeah, no, it's mad cringe, innit? Oh, yeah, hair
Did you wear a
guys.
suit?
Daisy's doing this trading courses, and then I hate
Did you wear a
that
suit?
Instagram. Yeah,
My bro,
I
come
was
on,
the suit
fam.
man,
But
bro.
you're doing Forex trading?
Yeah, I was the only
Serious?
brother in my flipping office that didn't go uni, and I was the only one with a calculator. But a man had the gift. I could chat to anyone.
It's nothing changed,
That's how I got
bro.
all my clients just chatting on the phone. You get me?
Guy.
And yeah, literally, that's how my come up came. I got home one day, told a story about my ex cheating on me. The thing, I told it in a comical way, obviously, and then it just went viral, and I just carried on.
I've done that for years, geezer. Eventually stop. Don't be me, boy.
But that's how it started. Was
Yeah, bro,
you were
I asked
Forex
for this.
trading. You made a little video about your ex cheating.
And even deeper, when I met Chunkz, I wasn't even. Was I doing YouTube? I wasn't doing YouTube. I got encouraged to do YouTube more when I saw Chunkz do it, and then obviously I met the wall.
And then that's where I started seeing you Wall of Comedy, and I started seeing you on the
And
streets.
I'll never forget what you said to me, and I love you for that.
I don't even remember.
No, I love you so much. Even someone the other day asked me, "Oh, what's Poe like in real life?" I said, "Poe." I said, "I love Poe."
I'll be honest.
I'm gonna tell.
you
Hold
say
on, let
to
me
me?
land. I remember we was at a Puma event, and you took. Remember, at this time we've never had a conversation, you know, so you didn't need to say what you said to me that day. You took me aside and you go, "Bro, you are amazing at what you do. You're going to kill it in the future, but you're so busy on building other people's platforms, and you need to focus on your own." And then I look at little stuff like Chunkz is on 1 million subscribers now. I started way before Chunkz did. Why am I not on 1 million? Because I focused on other people's platforms from the start. Do you get what I'm saying?
Philly, if you know how much I hate everyone for this, like I look at everyone
Sounds
as
a
they
bit
have
like me.
gifts.
Yeah.
This one,
But
I
then,
hate him, bro.
But then let's
Like,
be
I
real
hate
now.
him.
Let's be real. Did you do it because of the bag?
No.
Oh, fairs. Because that's the only reason.
Well, wait. What with other people? Like,
Yeah. That's the reason I was doing it.
No, I didn't do it because of the bag. I worked with loads of people because love, man.
Okay, fairs.
Yeah, and
Couple
Fair.
night,
You
I
guys
love
actually
football,
like you
innit?
enjoyed
Yeah.
yourself. So
Like I did love football.
Fair, fair.
and when we done Copper, it was like we didn't know anything anyway. But in terms of like apart from that, like I started Half Cast,
Okay.
no bag.
Yeah,
Filthy
Poet.
Fellas was no bag. Vibber was no bag. Thingy Bob was no. Gasworks with Alhan. I didn't think about money. Like I just think if you're good, let's just keep get. I look at it as a massive party. So if Alhan's outside, I know he's sick, but he needs to wait to get on guest list. I'll just walk out, you get your ass in it.
Nah,
He's,
you're very good
he's
at
sick.
spotting talent.
He's really, really good. Getting me. I ain't got time to do all this
Poet
tricky bollocks.
shouted me to go on Copper 90.
Yeah, they hooked
I
me up
was
and I was
doing
like,
Bricka,
cool,
all the kind of bands.
Yeah, that's how I come across
Smoky
you.
Barbers and all that. And obviously football was one of my passions. And Poet used to see me tweet about football back when I was on my trolling shit. And he was like, yo, you chat so much about football. He was like, yo, I got this thing. It's like a weekly episode thing. I was at uni, so I just started uni.
No one like my man anymore.
I was doing politics, international relations. I didn't even want to go uni. I took a gap year.
the gap year was
And
way
Poet
better.
was like, yo, do you want to come try this show? And I was like, let's go, innit? that's when the journey started. Like,
Wow, and that's what I'd say defined you, man, a lot, man, as a duo. That period in time, man, that's crazy how that come about, man.
But I think now it's like,
You know,
I think maybe for us, the positive was obviously we had so many good experiences. Like we did kill it. I guess the negative side was there wasn't that much around happening. Do you know what I mean? There wasn't other companies. There wasn't many other people doing the same thing.
That's why I had
So
to
I think
create
Copper
other
Night, it was
stuff.
very like, it was like its own thing. But now obviously there's so many things.
Wow, I
going
didn't
on.
know
And you
that,
lot are
man.
killing it on like Foot Asylum. You do Pro Direct. There's so many different avenues now, I feel, which is good as well.
And I'm so glad that you lot are at the top killing it
Yeah,
because you're a
man.
great representation. One thing I do want to know though, and it does, I do think to myself, raw, is what is it that makes you not concentrate on your brand even at this point? Because one thing I've always said to myself is everything is science. If this is what's made you hot, something else can't make you hot. That's what's made you what the person that you are. So this is what will define your life. And that will define you for about a year. Because that's what's hot to somebody else, and that's popular culture, which changes very frequently. But your organic growth is your own, so people will respect that. What are the things when you're at the top that makes you just get a little bit lazy and a bit complacent, would you say?
Deep.
we're so lazy at the moment as well.
Talk to me.
I was gonna say sorry because I went on your channels and I saw you don't really upload a lot.
You
And I went on your channel. Philly's got like 9 videos.
And
What
for me,
is it? What is it that?
For
like,
me, I know why I love you lot. And I think a lot of people know why they love you
We
lot.
have
Same
this
way I
conversation
know why
all
I
the
love
time.
Vuj. So when I know why I love you lot and you don't display that, I'm angry. And I'm not the person with you that I would usually be. You see me a little bit more, fuck really, I don't give a shit about that commercial thing. Oh, you done that? Ooh, I'm at the BBC. Ooh. I don't give a shit because I know why I love you. Do you know where I'm coming from? And I reckon there's loads of other people that have contributed to your success getting to a particular point which know why they love you. And if you do the commercial stuff for a little while, eventually you're speaking to a group of people you've never spoken to before. So it's like, what gets you to the point where you do that though? Like, what is it, do you reckon?
Well, for me, it's procrastination, and I'll be honest,
Yeah.
So obviously, doing my own channel for X amount of years, I remember at the beginning, like before I was doing any brand stuff, it was 3 years. I made my own channel, I was uploading 3 times a week because I was used to this pattern of, do your research, you like this video idea, make it your own, do this, come up with brand new ideas. You know what I mean? So I would brainstorm, me, Nico, Sharky, Agent, which all just brainstorm and stuff. But what happened was when I started to jump on the Foot Asylums and the Pro Directs, I would literally, they'll book me a cab to a place. Man will be in front of the cameras. I'll be in front of the cameras, bro. We'll film for 3 hours. Man will go yard videos out, bro.
Yeah.
Comparing it to me, brainstorming ideas, writing stuff down, having to do my intro, having to edit it myself because I edited my own videos for the first 3 years, bro. So it's like when I now got complacent and started to realize this pattern is so much easier, it's gonna be way harder for me now to go back into the grind mode and back to me planning the videos, and because I'm too used to just getting booked a cab and runners there.
Get in the bag and get in the bag.
Get in the
And
bag,
the-
you know what I mean?
that's what I was gonna say.
So
You start,
it's-
and the money's good, bro. So it's so easy to fall out of what you're normally doing. Do you know what I'm saying? The money's coming. It's easier to make the money. Remember, you ain't got to edit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. What are the dangers of this? Because one thing I've always recognized is that science and what you're saying, I see it in so much different fields. The first field I saw it in was music. So when an artist had more control of their journey, there's longevity. I look at Nipsey Hussle. He had full control of his journey. And Nipsey Hussle, when he gets to the point which is commercialized, it's taken longer than it would have done to maybe take that early check. But the respect, the fan base, and the legacy you leave behind and the position you have within hip hop is permanent. If you had said, all right, 6 years prior, I'm going to go and take that deal and then stop doing my own, potentially the legacy of Nipsey Hussle is not what it is today. I look at you lot, especially you 3 anyway, I look at you as 3 incredible individuals who are at a point in your life where it's like, my God, look at the work they do. But the best examples of your work is what you've done for yourself. The question is, how long do you do work for other people before there's a generation of individuals that don't understand why everybody loves you?
Wow, what a question. What a question. Do you know what my thing?
Vuj is involved as well, so he's not getting out of it.
100.
I mean,
That's why
to
it's
be
deep in it.
fair, I do understand why you're doing it. I did the same thing when I was with Copper 90. But also, I feel, I can go from my perspective.
Here we go.
I did videos not, like when I started YouTube, there was no ads either. So I just started because I liked the idea of creating something and to put it out into the world. So it was never about the money. So obviously when the money started coming in, obviously overnight, as you said, like they edit your videos, you're getting your cab, and also I think you mature as well. So I think your energy changes as well, but also it is easier to do that. So I think that's where the complacency can come in quite easily. But there's different dynamics, but I also feel like you boys are so organic and so yourself that you're not really compromising anything. Whereas like me, I don't know, I went through different phases. And once I was into like politics because I studied politics and my background as a refugee, and then I was into comedy early on, and now obviously football, and then now I'm more learning about different things, psychology, spirituality, etc. So I feel like everyone's quite different as well, so it's quite nuanced.
Very good point. You lot are very
But I
yourselves.
feel
Very
you guys
good
are
point.
so yourself. I understand what Poet. What
Yeah,
you're
but I
saying.
understand where you're coming
I
from.
think you're so yourself and so comfortable and you exude such positive energy that even when you enter the mainstream,
They're themselves.
you're yourself. So they could still go back to their
I hear you.
platform.
And it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Because they're providing the same service everywhere.
And
They're
it's a different-
geniuses.
And I think it's a different. I think it's also.
You man are making man smile.
No, but I think it's
I
also,
hear you.
yeah, but it's a different time. Because remember, like what I'm saying, like when I started,
that stuff added.
when I started, there was no peas in it.
Yeah.
My goal wasn't even a career off it.
Yeah.
It was just like, I'm just gonna put videos out and see what happens. You know, I'm gonna, I don't know, backup plans, uni, whatever.
But Chunkz came with a game plan and...
Yeah, I can't lie. My thing was all premeditated. I'll be honest. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, but I have
see,
to
I had a
respect
plan.
it.
I wanted to be the next Nico Milana, basically. Innit? So you know how Nico right now. You see Nico basically, yeah. He's
Genius.
what I wanted. Well, he's what I thought I was gonna be, like one of the best in YouTube. Because for me right now, he's the best in YouTube.
No one's
He's
better than Nico.
No one's
Can't
better
touch him.
So
You see with Nico,
funny,
I tried
man.
to bring Nico in on the brand perspective. So I remember I tried doing the little futsal,
Yeah.
the whatever.
He's not on
He
it.
came in it and he went, "Nah, I don't like it. I don't have any creative control."
You see him?
He see people like him, and that's why he went back to his thing, and that's why his YouTube right now is booms and off.
Not
because,
McDonald's.
You know what I mean? He likes
Boomsing.
it because he likes it.
Yeah, I hear you. I think
You know
I
what I
had
mean?
that conflict because like at Copper Night at times I compromise my own creativity because I'm like,
He's
I
not
like
willing to do
football.
that, bro.
But that's smart because then you don't really have that sort of conflict of
We
interest.
literally we have so much conversations. You talk about the legacy, and Billy goes, "You have to be fair enough. You're getting the bag
Had this
now, bro."
conversation
But
yesterday.
yesterday. He goes, "Fair enough, you're getting the bag now, but like, how long is their channel gonna have the?"
Wow.
You know what I mean?
See,
Same way
Nico?
he's chatting.
That's the
But wait,
energy.
so how do you boys? Alright, so let's say you boys right now, you're not uploading on your own channels.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Okay? Do you,
No. I'll be honest. I definitely don't feel okay.
I
Like,
hate it.
Oh, so you're feeling a
I
certain
hate that.
type of-
it's cringe still. When people ask me, "Where's the videos?" I'm just like,
hate
you know
it.
what I mean? Like, but I'll be honest though. Like, man's been trying to get like production teams and have the same setup as I do on the foot sounds and the product on my channel. So it's literally a thing where I show up to my own channel and everything gets filmed and edited.
Come filthy. Come on, you know that we're here for you, my
acting,
brother.
no,
Just
man,
come
I
and
need
sit
that.
down with
Man,
man. We'll
acting,
sort it
man,
I need
out.
that. If we had that,
Bro, I was like, you know, after
Come
Soccer,
on,
after Soccer, yeah,
brother.
me and Philly were like, let's see if, because we haven't uploaded hella long on man's channels, let's see if our thing's still active, innit? Fam, we uploaded a channel, like 2 days, we uploaded a video, 2 days, my thing got a mil, his one was like 800 racks.
I saw,
So
bro.
He
it's
was
like,
trending number 1, I was trending number 2.
yeah, so
And
it's
you know,
like,
what
Come
the, you know what the
on,
saddest thing is, you
no,
man? Do you know what the saddest thing is? The videos take no longer than 12 minutes to film.
Ay.
And all we're doing is putting a camera there and going, yeah, man, yeah, hey, man. Bro, like, why aren't we doing
Because you know what's so sick about it? You see that setup, and this is no disrespect to the SkySports and all of that. With all of that, no. Hey, alright, cool. There is disrespect to them. With all of that money, with all of that stuff, they still need to call you. With all of them cameras, with all of them presenters, they still need to call you.
And what's beautiful, I think obviously we're all from like London inner city. We're all from like pretty much immigrant families.
Facts.
I feel and
I'm a refugee.
no, but I had same. So yeah, refugee boys. But I was gonna say is like
See, I'm a Fuji.
when I feel like Copper Night all these days and there's always like the man them have been doing things and I had this thing personally. I even spoke to Poet about it before. I was like, I felt like they'd always invite people for like to be a guest. And people were getting invited as guests, and I kind of felt a bit off by that because I was like, the people that are still getting the big bag, and then like nothing against the boys, but they're there every week, and they're not from the similar backgrounds. But now I feel like the matrix has cracked fully because Chunkz has got the job at SkySports, and now when I saw that, I was like, that's what I want to see.
Bro, do
But
you know
I'm
what
still
I've-
not happy. Me, I'm never
Do you know what I've
happy.
realised though?
I hear you, but
numbers don't lie.
yeah,
You can't you can't ignore them. Like Soccer Aid, Ollie Murs, John Bishop, there's massive names on the pitch. Joe Cole, Ashley Cole. No one's trending, just me and Chunkz.
Yeah, but this is why I say to you. But what's that? That's what I'm saying to you.
It's
I think I don't like when we can't live here. If you live in here, the world is only from your perspective. There's something happening before you and it's going to happen after you. Them man are not lit. I don't care what Joe Cole's done in his life. I don't care. Nobody cares. Even on SkySports, he's not the main presenter. And I love Joe Cole. Great goal in the World Cup volley thing. But the truth and reality is, you man are lit. If you upload something, you get 1 million views. So there's a generation of young people today, because they're the most influential. The young people. Forget the old adults. They're going to die soon anyway. Everyone under the age of like 30, they're the most important. Because if they say this is hot, you can't ignore it. They don't say Joe Cole's hot. They don't say Ollie Murs is hot.
It's only
They don't say
us growing up, to us they were hot.
exactly.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
now
yeah,
I want you to live in reality.
legends, yeah.
But now we have to live in reality.
Fairs, I get
Their
it.
man are not what they used to be. You man are what they used to be. And the beautiful thing about the confidence I have in you man is, like Vuj said, you're actually just being yourselves. That generation of people were playing a role, and after 5 years, like Vuj said, you're a little bit, I don't want to do that no more. But that's how you get paid to do that role. And now you got to change that role. But when you're yourself and you keep growing as yourself, everybody appreciates the journey.
But how does it feel though? You're on Sky Sports, you're on a show now. Presenter.
Oh, it's crazy, bro.
Like you've cracked the matrix. Glitch in the
Chunkz,
matrix.
swear
You
down.
cracked
These
it.
two.
I remember getting my manager telling me, Chunkz, Saturday social, because me and Philly done like loads of appearances last year.
Every day guests, yeah.
So yeah, I remember I had the most caps on there. 'Cause I remember making a joke. Remember we kept making a joke about 5 caps now, 6 caps. Every
Every
I
show
already
you
had
start the show.
two
like,
yeah.
caps.
So,
Two
I'm saying.
caps.
So then it's like I remember like they just shouted me like recently saying to my manager, yeah, we want Chunkz to be part of the team permanently. Like so we want it to be because it used to be 2 Joe and Smithy, and then they'll get 2 guests.
Yeah.
But then they were like, we want to have 3 and then 1 guest a week. And then they were like, they wanted me to be the 3rd. Like, and I was thinking, like me on Sky Sports like weekly. Like it wasn't even about the bread. It was more about the exposure and the opportunity.
Yeah, young boy used to watch Sky
I was
Sports.
saying exactly that, bro. Like my dad was like, great, like he was shocked. He like didn't believe it, kind of thing. He wakes up every morning now, every Saturday just to watch the show. Do you know what I mean?
So your
it's
dad
kinda
wakes up every Saturday to watch you on Sky.
yeah, bro. It's
Mental,
like,
innit,
it's
bro?
Crazy. fam.
Man, that is
I
insane.
literally
innit?
filmed yesterday's one from my mum and dad's house. So I remember like because obviously I moved out recently, and so I don't have internet right now. So I went to my mum and dad to do Saturday social, and I remember like as soon as it finished, my mum and dad and my sister came bursting through the door because they were already watching it from upstairs.
TV.
So I thought, the timing's a bit nuts. I didn't know I just finished. You know what I mean? And they're telling me like you should have said that instead, and it's just nuts like to even be on Sky Sports. I never thought that was gonna be a thing, fam. Like I'll be honest.
How was it? You're talking about family there. How was it when you were just starting up? Because how was the feedback from maybe your environment, your close
like,
ones, when you just started putting videos out? Because I remember mine, it wasn't all positive.
Nah,
People were looking at you like you're a madman. That you're
Not even to touch on it too much, but I was going for a lot of family issues. Like massive ones that affected my life up till now. But during those issues, I was still doing videos. I was so confident that my thing was going to blow. I didn't care if my mum was on me saying, yo, you need to be here. We've got this happening. You need to be, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But can you I'm with you with that. What's that like day to day? Because you're now going to work with a different pressure everybody else has. Some men are going to work with the freedom of, do as you please. And you're going to work with the pressure of my mum's on my back, this and that. This has to work.
and I'm not making a piece from it at the start.
So what's that like?
I just knew it was going to work. I've uploaded a video on Facebook and in an hour I've got like 1 million views. It's definitely going to work. Do you get what I'm saying? I've then carried on doing it the next week. I'm seeing more millions. Eventually this has to turn into something. Do you get
We're
what I'm
going to
saying?
eat too many meals. We're going to eat, fam.
But I wasn't making money.
I hear you.
So my mum's now getting a bit annoyed at the fact that, cool, man, I'm doing my thing, but there's none of that. I need to now go get a job. I started working in Clark's.
How long did you work there for?
Like a year?
So was you working in Clark's and Philly at the same time?
Yeah.
And what's that like? A man coming in Clark's and saying, hey, ain't you Philly?
No, because it weren't really...
Popping like that?
It was popping, but not to that scale, I can't lie to you. So I never really experienced
That's
that.
what happened to me though. Cineworld. I remember I used to work at Cineworld and do YouTube part time. So I remember.
I
as I'm
remember
working-
this when you worked in Cineworld. I don't know why I remember
You
this.
back to the Cineworld?
No, I remember this. I saw a picture of him.
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
used to put it
you in
everywhere.
That would
Cineworld,
have been
fam?
hilarious.
Bro, I remember
if ran into
tweeting like when I used to wake up for shifts thinking I can't wait to like quit this job. I know I'm gonna be something soon. I've got tweets up there, bro. So it's like I remember going to work and then I was doing YouTube and Cineworld at the same time. Then when I was getting to like the 20k subscribers, 30k subscribers, there was one time that we decided to do a meet and greet in Birmingham. So it was me and with the Mandem basically, me, Sharky, Loai and AJ. So we did a meet and greet in
Big up the
Birmingham.
Mandem.
And then we had 350 people turn out in Birmingham, bro. I remember just thinking, oh my God, like this is crazy, whatever. Great weekend, we had meets and greets, whatever. Then I went to London. Next day I had work. So I remember waking up for work now. As I'm there now, I'm thinking, rah, back to reality kind of thing. You know what I mean? And as I'm there, it was a half day. So I remember the schools finished at 1 p.m. And I started work at like 1-ish kind of thing. I'm there taking loads of pictures. I was on like 37K. I still remember. I was on 37K subscribers. I'm taking hella pictures. My manager's getting annoyed because she's realising that I'm actually starting to get more like popular and stuff. And then after like 10, 15 pictures, I couldn't even do my work. So I went to the back. And I just stood there for like 10 minutes. I remember my manager's like, supervisor, like, yo, go back to the shift. I was like, wait, like, I don't know whether I even want to go back yet. That day, I didn't think I was going to quit, bro. But I remember just going to the back, just deep and like, rah, coming out for 2 minutes. Yo, Chunkz, oh my shit, you work something. I thought your thing was popular. How you still working there kind of thing? And now I'm thinking.
How did that make you feel?
Like, embarrassed. And I was not meant to feel embarrassed. I wasn't meant to feel embarrassed. Nothing wrong with working at
Was that one of the reasons that made you quit?
That day,
you felt embarrassed?
That day I quit, bro.
Because you felt embarrassed?
No, it wasn't because I felt embarrassed. Because I thought, rah, like, there's a market here for me. Because it wasn't really translating into bread. Like, I was getting like £1 a month, bro. Like, it went like off of YouTube ad rev. Like, it wasn't really like nothing, do you know what I mean? But in my head, I couldn't find there's something there for me. Like, because there's times where I needed to film a video, but I couldn't because I was working that whole day. Believe it or not, the day, I think the filthy day, I think I had a shift, but I called in sick, I think. On my life, bro. There was times where I'll just keep calling in sick. There was opportunities arising and stuff. So I remember going to the back thinking, I don't know if I can even do this. I went straight to my manager's office and I was like, I'm quitting. They're like, what? Like, they were shocked because they actually liked me at work, innit? I was like, I'll be honest, I don't know why I'm quitting. I had a pinks in my score in my card, but I had £50 in my card. I said, I'm quitting, don't care, like I'm leaving kind of thing. And then I remember going home thinking, I can't even tell my parents I quit. Because I just told them 6 months back that I've quit uni.
You quit uni as well?
Uni, bro. Like,
you lot are gods. Nah, you man are.
Do you know what it is, bro?
That's
For
one
me,
thing I
it's a
regret
thing,
not quitting.
bro. I remember waking up for uni, my G, staring at the
Bro,
ceiling
yeah,
for an hour, bro. Like,
I've been there.
Serious.
can I be asked to go to this lecture that I don't care about?
I remember like laying in my bed, and it looked like a bloody prison room, Essex Uni, bro.
See?
And it's like raining outside. There's hills in the background, and I was like, should I go to lecture? Nah. Like,
Bro,
I didn't.
I was
wanna
like,
be
why
there,
do
man.
I feel like this every day? Like, this ain't life, bro. So I was like, I need to do something that I want to do. Fair enough, my parents, they came from a war-stricken country. They want me to be a doctor, be a whatever. You know what I mean? Because 3 of my sisters are all got their masters in that. You know, so it's pressure. So I'm there like, bro, I can't do this. You know, I don't care what my parents want me to do. I just got to do something I want to do. Do you know what I mean? So I just took the risk, fam. I'll be honest. Like,
so you faced a lot of pressure, though.
oh my god! Every day, my mum and dad like, what's going on? What you doing? Where's the bread? At least work. And then that's when I started to work. At least I was working full time at cinema, contributing towards bills, etc. But then I quit now as well, and I didn't want to tell my mum and dad I quit cinema because I was just so scared. I was like, I've just told them I quit uni, which I was scared to tell them. But I mean, so it was just so much going on. But I thought, nah, let me just go hard, bro. So I remember just banging. And I think a month after, I got my first deal with Nike, promoting the Nike 270s. And then I remember when I heard that the bread they were offering, I thought, that's like 6 months at cinema. You know what I mean? I still remember doing the massive kid. That's like 6 months at cinema. I remember I was like the first time I cried in a long time thinking, right, it's actually working now. I went home, I told my mum, see, I told you, that's how much they're giving me, blah, blah, blah. It's getting gassed, and then she's there laughing. We'll see if it comes. We'll see if, she's thinking I'm not going to get the bread. Like, she's thinking it's a lie. She's thinking me coming, showing some shoes, putting it on my Instagram, getting paid off it. It don't make sense. It's foreign.
See, my thing was different. I wasn't even scared.
I'll be honest, I was scared.
But you're a bit older than Chunks, though, innit?
No,
So
8 months old.
8 months.
How old are you, boys?
25, 24.
Yeah, I wasn't even scared though. I just knew my thing would blow. I didn't know how, but I knew it would.
Where was you born?
Where was I born?
Yeah, where was
Colombia.
you?
In Cali.
Where was you born?
London. Edgware Hospital.
I always find, you know what it is, because like Vuj wasn't born here, and some of the things that Vuj doesn't consider scary, I consider scary. And then I looked and I was like, because Vuj has probably seen things that are actually really scary, so this is not even that scary. So I can see how you would be afraid to do something where you've come from loads of, like,
But
you've
mine
had
don't even
different
stem from
realities.
that. I'd really just looked at the whole game and said, I think I'm better than everyone. Like that on God, bro.
No,
That
but that's where did that come
Like,
from
but-
though? Because
Bro,
that's just
remember,
not in
man, watch
everyone.
content. No one's like man, bro.
Yeah.
There might be a couple youths now that look up to man and they might say the little ways that I talk and give the energy, but generally, like when I was actually like looking at my content and looking at other people's, I was like, no one's like man. I have the boss. I'm
No, I
so
mean-
unique in this thing. How is my thing not gonna work?
For me,
I'm getting numbers how you man are getting,
Jeremy.
and I'm so different to you. Man.
Chunks is like, this has got
You know, it
work.
is for me. Like growing up, I've always just been like, my parents are number one. You know what I mean? I've
Yeah.
always
Facts.
listened to my parents. I don't get into passer. If they say something, that's what I'm gonna do. And that's just how I grew up in it. Like even with my sisters, like I was the youngest growing up, so I've always just remember just hearing what they got to say, even if I didn't like it, just doing it. Do you know what I mean? So now when I'm coming home to tell my mum and dad that I'm quitting uni because I want to delve into something that is a complete risk. It's a complete risk, bro. Yeah. I'm jumping into it. I remember I invested 10 bands in the first year, £10,000 of equipment, laptops, etc., just to try and make back. I remember, bro, after that year, my mum and dad were like, all this equipment, I remember telling them it was like 4,000. I was too scared to say 10. The first time they're probably hearing it. And they're like, how much have you made back? I was hearing it, I was like, oh, nothing. So it just makes you feel stupid, you know what I mean? Like, so you're doing all of that, blah, blah, blah. Like, they weren't like horrible to me, but they were kind of like, yo, like, you're smarter than this, pattern up, what are you doing, kind of thing. They were like to me, if you got one more year left, if this doesn't work, you're going back to uni. And I said, cool. Fair enough.
But you know what's so crazy? Like,
fair enough.
So how did you miss the penalty?
I was dragging up my neck, man. You not seeing how he's dragging up my damn neck? You not seeing how he's dragged up my neck?
The penalty.
Bro,
you know you've caught the habit of me.
I know.
That's a mad.
I shall be real now, yeah? Bun this. I'm talking about this penalty. I never spoke about the penalty. Bro, so I'll be...
What's
the pressure like?
If
Let me break it down. Let me break it down from
I'll draw
earlier.
you out if you don't break it down.
So we're about to go out on Old Trafford to play against millions of
Deep
people.
what you asked me.
So as I'm about to...
Stone that has asked
You
me.
see me, I'm a influencer before I'm a baller, innit? So I said to Philly, yo, should I take my phone out? Like,
Listen to
That's
what he
funny.
said. No, it's not, bro.
Wait.
You're not a pro baller. That's
It's not-
funny.
He is on a flex of, let me look like Ronaldinho on the pitch. I'm on a flex of, let me get virals. Yeah? Let me just look stupid and funny, etc. Because at the end of the day, that's my image.
No,
That's
but
what
my
people know me.
viral was playing sick.
Yeah, his viral
We
was
had
playing
two
sick.
different mentalities. He didn't mind looking like an idiot.
So you see me,
if I play
as
sick,
you can see,
that's
before I'm
viral.
even jumping on the pitch, I'm doing a little...
Yeah, but you're
Ronaldinho
sick
thing.
of
I'm trying to
ball.
mess about. I'm trying to just make people think, oh, this guy's like a joke, man. You know what I mean? So, because obviously, bro, when you think of ITV1 and Soccer Aid, you always just see like celebrities that want to be professional.
Facts.
So they're there like with their little Louis V bag and their glasses. They're trying to
Facts.
be like, we're not going to become
No
ballers.
names,
You know what I mean, bro? Like, you're not
names,
going to...
no names.
No names, definitely. But you're not going to get scouted off of 90 minutes in a charity game, bro. So I came with the mindset of, I'm here just to mess about, play games. Did
you bring a wash bag,
His
though?
thing was, of course I did. Remember my glasses? The glasses with the wash bag and the umbrella.
This guy
Actually,
was
serious still.
moving
Yeah.
bougie Naras. Bro, imagine, yeah? He's turned up to the game with sunglasses. It's nighttime. He's got sunglasses on.
Skepta.
He's got his little bag, the boots in. I can't lie, you looked flipping good that
See,
day.
that wasn't for, let me bring up, that was just to be
Yeah,
funny.
that's
you know
for
what I mean?
bad, for camera.
So I remember telling him, yo, should I bring my phone out? And he just looked at me, goes, what are you doing, bro? Like, just embrace the moment, man, kind of thing. I was like, cool, you're right, whatever. Jumped out now, as we're just sitting down now, me and Philly were like, we didn't start in it, so I said, yo, we're probably gonna jump my second half, like get like 10 minutes each or whatever.
Because he was like to me, should I put my shin pads on now? I'm like, no,
Yeah, he
no,
goes to me
just
now,
do it
but we're not
later.
jumping off. I said, cool, we're just sat, like, obviously social distancing, and we're just sat queer away from each other, just shouting. All of a sudden now, one of the, I forgot who it was, he just came up to me, he goes, Chunkz,
Bradley Walsh.
did that. And I was thinking, what the hell is that? Like, I don't know. I don't kick ball, innit? I play five-a-side mostly, bro. Yeah. So as soon as I saw that, I was like, all right. He's just chilling, bro.
he didn't know what
2
it
minutes later, Bradley Walsh comes, Chunkz, what that? Like, go warm up. And I was like, oh, okay, my bad. I didn't know that meant warm up, innit? Yeah. So bro, this 9 minutes in the game, G. 9 minutes. I'm thinking, I didn't know how to warm up. So I got up now, I'm just running. Just doing a little, I don't know what I'm doing, G. I just, off of what I watched in Champions League and Premier League, seeing the man on the corner, I'm copying them now. I don't know what I'm doing, bro, FIFA. But then it took so long for the ball to come out. So I'm on the sidelines for 12 minutes, G. I'm doing the same stretches 9 times, pretend like I know what I'm doing there. You know what I mean? All of a sudden now, I jump on the pitch. Before I jumped on, I was getting viral. So like, let me just mess about, boom, boom. Jumped on the pitch now. Obviously, now I'm actually trying to score a goal, but my thing is separate to him. I can't kick ball like that, bro. I got Sylvester in front of me, like, that man kick ball, bro. So as soon as I get
And
the
his
ball,
face
bro,
is massive.
I clock.
Come
bro,
on,
I'm
cuz.
the pitch. Bro, as I'm walking on the pitch now, he's clamping
He's
me.
heady 5.
Bro, he's on to me, G.
He's
I'm not.
He's heady 5.
Yeah, you're taking.
Poe is on fire today.
Heady 1, heady 5.
I'll be honest, your one line, you've got the best one-liners in the game. Best one-liners. Wow.
When I saw you in front of Sylvester, it looked like like them, I don't know, ships or something. It was like, vroom. I was like, rah.
Yeah, you're taking the piss.
Anyway, what
That was a mad thing, like
So
a
bro,
slide.
I'm there trying to kick this guy. I'm clocking, like, I'll clock very early on. I weren't gonna score in it. So as soon as I'm doing that now, whatever, Philly comes on. I see Philly just making in behind runs like he's bloody Neymar. So he's wetting and that. I said, cool. As soon as I get off now, as soon as I get subbed off, I on my phone straight away. I see I'm trending #1 on Twitter, I see. So Chunkz has got 55,000 tweets. Soccer has got 40,000 tweets. Am I getting more tweets than the actual event?
And
I'm
they
thinking,
didn't even invite you. You're backside. You see why I don't
Wow.
value these
Nah,
man? But you see why I don't value them?
mad.
See why I don't value them? Because your community rated you. The man them rated you, but they didn't even rate. Didn't give you an invite. But now you got more.
I don't think
Matrix
they'll- you know what it is? I don't think they're clued up in terms of like the social media.
Yeah,
world.
the Matrix.
They gotta be clued up. It's their job.
Now that they are, obviously, now they-
Vuj, don't make excuses. Vuj, everything's possible. You are though. You can be clued up. You can be
These
clued
men are from a different.
My G, they choose not to be clued up. Please, I'm not speaking
No,
ignorance.
I'm saying feeling. They don't have the feeling.
But it's not about feeling.
It is about
to
feeling.
not know Chunkz and Philly for me is a level of ignorance that I am not going to
I
say
agree.
fair enough.
I'm not saying I agree with ignorance, but I just accept that they're ignorant and move on with my life.
That's the way I
Yeah,
that's the way I
but
that's
what
my
can I
outlook,
do, bro?
It's like fair enough.
You
Now if you don't know,
remain
it's no
ignorant.
problem. I'll keep working until you know.
Yeah.
Until I'm in your face. You know what I mean? So now, boom! I jumped off hard time,
Not
bro.
right, bro.
I'm viral. I'm seeing it, and I didn't do anything yet, bro. So I'm thinking, bro, I need to do something. Half time comes now. I tell Philly, yo, bro, when you score, come celebrate with me. Like, I really
No.
I can't lie.
Listen to what he's just
Yeah,
said.
yeah, I can't lie. Like half time, bro. I'll be
When you
honest,
score,
I
not
saw
if,
him.
When
I saw him just bopping the ball, bro.
he
moving
does
that.
something and he doesn't even realize the gift he
Philly-
has, bro. The power of the way he manifests his stuff is flipping.
But Philly,
Mental,
give yourself some
fam.
credit. He's come up here for a laugh.
Yeah.
You're like, put your phone up. The intensity you have, you've just got to say a couple of things like, big man, you know you might score today. You're already in the vibe anyway.
I can't lie, I wasn't really. Ask him. Before the game, I said to him, bro, I'm not running.
Yeah, before
Oh,
you
is
can't-
it?
You
yeah,
can't lie,
before.
because you said too much. Like I proper take this serious. It wasn't that, bro. I said to Chunkz, I wasn't going to.
No,
run
no, no.
at all.
I'll be honest.
Remember,
I
that was
remember
the
the
hold
role
on,
playing.
hold on,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
the first time I've run since I tore my 3 ligaments in my knee, bro. In Thailand, I fell off a mountain. That's the first time I've run like that in a whole.
is that what
In a whole
happened?
like year and a half, bro. On God, I
I
said
remember
to
I remember
Chunkz.
you
I
said
said
to me,
to
bro,
Chunkz.
any pass you give me, play to feet. You go,
I'm
don't
not
play in
running.
behind. And I said, bro, I beg you, because that's where I flourish. I like the little in behind. So I can see the gaps. Remember training, we'll do that a couple of times. So I thought, bro, just run in behind for me. He goes, no, I'm not running behind. So I thought, yeah, my thing's done.
You know when I took it serious? When I saw Old Trafford. When I looked at the pitch and then we started doing the warm up with John Terry, I said, "Raw, this is mad."
yeah.
And it's only as I started on playing, like I was on, like I said, we went in at half time and I said, "Raw, bro, man's actually good."
Yeah.
Do you get
You're
what I'm saying?
good.
I'm at, well, not good, but all right. Do you get what I'm saying?
you're good,
I can play. So that's when he said, "When you."
So I remember I was like, bro, I'll be honest. And that was he's already played 20 minutes. And then I thought he was going to get subbed off. And he goes, no, I'm ready to play for him. I was like, cool. I said, when you score, come run and we'll celebrate kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? So now he's been playing, scored a goal. He came, ran to me, celebration, whatever. That's the biggest moment of that soccer game. So I'm now thinking, rah, Philly's got that viral. I'm thinking too much about social media, bro, and I should be embracing the moment. I'll be honest, as the game's playing, bro, I'm on my phone, G.
Okay.
It's a mess.
And I'm cussing.
Philly's like, yo, Chunkz,
Come
I
off your
haven't
phone.
watched the game in 6 minutes, bro. Come off your phone, blood. I was thinking, bro, that's embarrassing. Like, he's right. Do you know what I mean?
Embrace the moment, I
And now
hear
I'm
you.
seeing Phillies everywhere now because he's just scored a goal, whatever, etc. So I'm thinking, cool, penalty time. I said, I'm taking a pen. I don't care. So I'm now.
But he wasn't meant to.
I wasn't meant to take a penalty.
Because only the celeb, no, not like that, but only the celebs on the pitch could take a penalty.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So I said to Bradley Walsh, I said, yo, I'll be honest with you, I'm taking a penalty.
And he didn't want to let him take it. He's not explaining it properly. Bradley didn't even want to let him take it.
I
No
know,
one
yeah.
had faith in Chunkz. The only people that had faith
They're alright, though.
was me. And hold on. The only people that had faith in Chunkz was me, Andy Cole, and Wes. So Andy
Tom
Cole's
Davis.
got a presence that if he says something, it's running.
My brother.
So
Andy Cole made it happen.
Yeah, Andy
because of the
Cole's
connection
gone up
we
to
built.
Brad. He's gone, yo, let Chunkz take the pen, man. What's the matter with you? Like, he's a proper, he's proper man then.
Love
let him take the pen. So he's kind of installed confidence in him now to take the penalty. You get what I'm saying?
But I'll be honest, even just walking up to it, fam, I've got 90% of the man not want me to take the penalty already.
Yeah.
innit? So I'm not
energy's
gonna
not
make
good.
excuses, but already the energy went right.
No,
so as
no,
I'm
I
walking,
hear that.
So as I'm walking now, my legs are already shaky, bro, because I'm thinking, bro, like the man have no faith in me. So it's whatever in it. So as I've now placed it or whatever, I thought now, viral, top bins, top right bins. You see how I've done the top right bins?
Yeah.
You've done it in
Yeah, you
Washington,
shit
bro.
top bins
Yeah,
before.
one of my best shots was me and you when we were up in thing, so
Well, I wasn't there.
yeah, but I'm saying, I'm thinking in my head, top bins, I'm getting it. So as I'm running up towards the pen, I see this guy is walking up to where I'm already taking a pen. Because what they did was we didn't clock. They had a spy, bro, watching the man take penalties. I'll talk to you after, but they had
Going
someone.
left, right.
They had someone preying where we were taking our penalties. So I took 6 in training and I bagged all 6 bottom right. So he's already walking up to the right side, bro. So I'm thinking, bro. So I now need to just put it in the bin. Otherwise, I'm not bagging.
Yeah. The spy.
So as I took it now, I've completely opened up my body. I've showed where I'm going, bro. I bailed it out, flopped, and it happens. I can't lie. I was absolutely living.
As mad
But
as it
why
sounds,
though?
it's good he missed.
Because
Pause here. What did you want from it?
To score a goal.
I was the reason.
What did
England,
you-
I was the reason England has lost the soccer.
No, it wasn't.
Chunks.
Let me
From the
tell you
moment
why.
you sat down, you said you want a viral moment.
Yeah.
You got the viral moment.
But
Drop mic.
not on my expense. I want
It's always gonna be at your
raw Chunkz, top bins, baller. That's
Yeah,
what I wanted.
yeah.
That's what I had my head to think. In my head before the game even started, I said I wanted to leave with a moment of a nutmeg or just my man can kick.
Aye.
That's what it was for me at the time. Not he's missed a pen to make them lose. That wasn't my intentions. But quickly I realized that I can benefit from it anyway. So after like an hour, I'll be honest though, bro. As soon as we went in the change room, everyone's getting their shirt signed from everyone, the whole team. I was just sat like this. Not talking to no one, man. I'm there.
He was upset still. He was actually genuinely
Can't lie, I was upset. Because I remember as I was even walking away, I said it before, I was biting my lip so hard, I didn't clock, I was bleeding. That's how hard I was biting my lip. But I was too hard on myself, I'll be honest.
Yeah,
the charity
man.
game, we raised over 9 million, so it's a thing where as I'm bopping out, I'm there upset, whatever, everyone's just
So it
divided.
hit you hard.
Hit you hard still. The first 5 minutes
There's a
hit me
bit of
hard.
pants, like,
Huh?
Mr.
No.
Pants.
For me, I don't know. I took it hard. I don't know why, but
Fair play.
that ended up happening, and then everyone just started consoling me. It's cool, whatever. Just moved on, and I missed the penny. But we'll hopefully go to the next one and make it back. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try.
Do you know what?
At least the brace.
I know you've got to leave at 2, so we're gonna end here. But before we do end, I have to
Alright,
reinforce
exactly,
something.
at 2.
I have to reinforce something because I know when I'm right about something, and I don't like being told when I'm wrong in any environment. The reason why it's important, and I say that email didn't include you, is because Chunkz, you represent an underappreciated individual in society, and you're a great representation of it. And so are you, Philly.
Oh, thank you, bro.
So if somebody is coming to a culture which had to go and be told, if you don't sort it out in a year, you're going back to uni, and have their mum on your back, the things that you've been through, you represent a big group of people.
Wow.
Now, if someone can't fucking sit in their office and sit down, I don't give a shit about heart, I don't care about any of that. If you can't sit down in your office and just please take a look at that community and just take a look at the best examples of it, to bring them forward, to be on television, so I can sit at my mum's house and scream, "Mummy, Chunkz scored." I'm not the only person, because you went viral. You were the most integral people on the whole fucking show. So am I really upset that they don't even care about who they're picking? Imagine they picked the wrong representation. Then we don't have all their moments that we got.
Wow.
So no, it is important that they pick the right people from this community, because there are great examples like you two. And then Dave as well, another great example. Those are the people I want to see, bro.
But it's happening though.
It's
Finally.
happening because you make it happen. And I just want it to happen because it's the right thing. And I'm never ever going to think I'm wrong for asking for the right thing. If I'm asking for the wrong thing, fair enough, shut me up. But all I'm asking for is the respect you man deserved. And I'm glad that you was able to be the person that you are, to give Chunkz the opportunity to get what he deserves, fam. Because you man deserve everything. Yeah. Genuinely deserve everything, bro.
Oh, bro, that means a lot.
It means a lot, man.
Trust me, bro.
Oh, man, smiling. Man.
Come on, fam. Love is a deep thing. Love is not something I can explain like in one sentence. I can explain why I don't like certain
And this is
things.
what I need
Because
people
love
to
you,
understand.
lot,
Like this goes beyond YouTube, beyond like, yeah, man, ain't like it's deep. Like I go to his house, I get called son. Like there's feast there for me on the table. Like dad rings man every. Like I even told him the other day, like me and his dad will chat quietly, like away from him. Like just ring. Yeah, we on today, pops. You get me? Like let's go link up for a food. Like it's a lot deeper than YouTube, and that's what we just try and show the world, that this is not for cameras. This ain't for money. This is a true brotherhood. Amazing. And I feel like that's why it's working for us so well.
Blood.
Oh, beautiful. Best place to end it. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you.
No,
I
thank you for having
appreciate
us, man.
more life, more success. Yeah, man. Keep going, man.
We're gonna do a podcast soon. We need to get
I was gonna say COVID. Nah.
Yeah, we're gonna do a podcast soon as well.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
Cold, man.
Link up with Tiggs.
still.
Yeah.
Cold.
Bruv, well, do you know what? Vuj said it earlier on today. I agree with him. We would love to do a part 2 at some point as well.
Facts.
Do
so
something. Do something.
I'm on it. This link up. This is iconic here, you know.
Yeah.
This is-
I was saying
Is this the first time?
Yeah,
it's the first time us have all linked up on camera. Obviously away from camera.
Yeah.
You get me?
This
We've linked
is-
up and vibed, but
Finally,
on camera, this
man.
is the first time. Man.
Pleasure. Absolute pleasure, man.
Thank you so much, man.
All right, let's end this awkward
Have a nice.
moment.
We just doing thumbs up.
Yeah, you gotta say have a nice.
Oh, have a nice.
Have a nice.
Thank you.
Oh, this is...
That story came from the train, innit? I remember. I know everything.
Polish guy.
Yeah,
Still running, bro. People got tattoos.